What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? PlotArmorCards in the house, and it looks like ninjas are going to get even more love in Photon Hypernova. It's PHHY. So, of course, if you like what you see, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's take a look at these brand new cards. And it looks like we got Yugioh, the Weighted Ninja, is a level 8 Earth Rock effect monster with 2300 attack and 2900 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned or flipped face up, you can target up to 2 face up monsters on the field, change them to face down defense position. Opponent's monsters change to face down defense position by this effect cannot change their battle positions. I think this is a little bit interesting. Usually effect 1, if it has the ability to special summon itself, that's usually what that effect is. So I'm assuming when we read effect 2, it will not have the ability to special summon itself, meaning you're probably going to have to rely a lot on Sky Ninja Tobari, which his effect is you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon a ninja monster from your hand in face up or face down defense position. That card is a 3 of anyway, just because you can use it to fuse as well. Its third effect helps you fuse. But let's look at the second effect. If another monsters on the field is flipped face up while this monster is on the field, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. And both of these effects are once per turn. And now if this was a 2 times or not once per turn, I think it would be a lot better. But there are other cards in this archetype that just have destruction effects and whatnot. So yeah, overall I'd say like a solid 6 or 7. I would have to test this before rating it higher. But you do have the ability to summon. I just wish it had the ability to summon itself. That would have been dope. But for what we got, I think it's not bad at all. I'm just excited to see some ninja support. Next we got Yaguramaru, the Armored Ninja, is a fusion monster. It's a level 5 Dark Fusion effect monster, 2000 attack, 2000 defense. Materials are 2 ninja monsters with different attributes, and that's really, I feel like, super pretty easy to do. So hopefully this one's a contact fusion as well. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by attributing the above cards you control. If this card is special summoned or flipped face up, you can banish one other ninja or ninjutsu card, ninjutsu art card from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field. Target one card on the field, banish it. You can only use this effect of this card's name once per turn. Interesting. Very easy to summon. This plus you can also use the, like I mentioned earlier, Sky Ninja Tobari. You can during your opponent's main or battle phase quick effect fusion summon one ninja fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters in your hand or field as fusion materials. So you can take advantage of that as well. But you probably will be relying a little bit more on the contact fusion, I feel like. That's not something I can be sure on until I test it myself. But not bad, but you have to banish one in order to target one, which targeting isn't usually the best these days, and on the field and banish it, which banishing I guess works kind of well these days, just because a lot of cards want to be sent to the grave. So I feel like it's a mid card. It's a mid card. Next we got a field spell, a world shrouded in darkness. This card is always treated as a ninjutsu art card. When your ninja monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one card they control and destroy it. Okay, so that's super dope because I don't see it once per turn anywhere on this. But how many ninja cards do you know that have like high attacks? I guess you'd have to go into the fusion monsters, or you could summon this thing, but 2300 isn't really too much, so you'd have to inflict battle damage and then you could trigger this, and it's not once per turn, so it does have potential. I will admit that. It is a ninjutsu art card, so that means, actually no, I'm thinking of something else, sorry. If this face-up card and its owner's field zone leaves the field by an opponent's card effect and is sent to your graveyard or banished, you can target any number of ninja monsters with different names in your graveyard, special summon them in face down defense position. Okay, so this kind of ties into card number 2, because you can banish one other ninjutsu art card from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field, target one card on the field, banish it. So you can use this, banish this using this thing's effect in order to banish one of your opponent's monsters. Then because this thing gets banished, let me make sure, it's sent to your graveyard or banished. Yep. So you can target any number of ninja monsters and then pop that off. So you will get a lot of bodies on the field, that's for sure. You can contact fusion into this, use its effect, and then basically bring back the materials that you used for a contact fusion. That's actually kind of a decent combo, I would think. And so looping back to my earlier point that I didn't bring up, so Beast Ninja Baku's effect, If this card is special summoned or flipped face up, you can target one ninja or ninjutsu art card in your graveyard or face up in the spell or trap zone, return it to the hand. So you do have a little bit of recyclability there as well, but it has to go to the graveyard specifically for you to be doing that. So yeah, just something to think about. Overall, I think the cards have synergy, so I definitely believe they have synergy, but ninja is not an archetype that I've actually played before. I'm just going off of what I've read, and also a lot of the new cards aren't even out yet, so I haven't tested them because a lot of my testing I like to do in person. I like to have the physical cards on me. It's just a lot more fun for me personally. But anyways, guys, this is PlotArmorCards signing out for the day. You guys can let me know what you guys think about these cards in the comments down below. Love to talk to you guys about it. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. Let me know if you think there's additional ways these cards can be used. Love to hear about it. But like I said earlier, this is PlotArmorCards signing out for the day. If you like what you see, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video.